All right, today's a citywide garage sale day for my town, and I've already been to a few. Zach's also out there looking around, but he went to a different part of town, so we're gonna see who does better today. I think I'm up already because I'm pretty sure I just got some gold earrings for $1, and I'm still looking for the next sale. I've already been to several. There's a sale over here, but they're always overpriced. They do it a lot, so I'm not gonna go. But let me keep looking. I'll let you guys know what I find, as usual. So I went to a whole bunch of sales, and I did grab a lot of cool stuff that I'm going to show you guys. It took me a while to find a good sale, but when I did, I bought a bunch of stuff from her. I'll start with the boring stuff. We'll get to the most exciting stuff at the end. So first of all, I bought these. These I thought were kind of cool and easy to sell. These copper. I'll be able to sell these later on at the antique fair. Cool Oakland A's puff jacket for $5. This was really neat. So it's like a hand painted piece from 1991. Cameron.
This is my favorite.
91. It's got some cool paintings on it.
I got that in my hand.
So that's cool. I thought that was cool, and that will be easy to sell. What else? Hold on a sec, Cameron. This is really cool Italian stiletto knife. Hold on. So, I don't know if you'll be able to. Mauro, Italy. Stiletto folding knife. This whole box came from a lady who said her husband had been a sheriff, Alameda County Sheriff in the, I think she said in the 70s, and it was a while back because it was when they were carrying revolvers.
Take a picture of the hammer.
Sure, I can show your hammer. You want to show the little hammer?
Yeah.
There's the hammer, mini hammer. And so he had a lot of cool police related stuff. These nightsticks, which I grabbed, and these are the speed loaders in here, and the handcuffs, and the belt setup, another holster, but also some nice snap-on tools, which I'm hoping my brother and I will be able to go back there because I grabbed whatever snap-on pieces I could find, and there was, you know, just random stuff hidden here and there. But I got a few. But I'm definitely we're gonna try to go back because I know there's a lot more. Cameron, when I'm talking, don't bang it, okay? This one is pretty much just the box. I mean, there's something in there, but it's not the whole set. But it's just a cool older box with the there's one piece in there. I don't know if that's even, but I know people redo the boxes. Yeah, this is part of it. It says snap-on. So that was cool. Some really cool belt buckles here. Look at this. McDonald's 1976. 76 McDonald's buckle. That's kind of cool. Hawaii one. Winchester one, which is very common. You see that a lot. David Bromberg Band. I'll have to look that up. I don't know the David Bromberg Band. Got the Miller High Life. Champagne of beers. This one, which I showed you guys. And then my favorite. Where's my favorite? Oh, this buckle. This is not going to be silver. And that doesn't, I don't think that's going to be real turquoise either. But I'll check it out. It just doesn't look like sterling to me. But I paid $6 for this whole box, so I was just throwing stuff in there. Check that one out. This is my favorite here. Cameron, this is my favorite, the Honda, with the vintage Honda on it. So that's badass. I might have to keep that one. It's nice and small too. It's not huge. All right, and what else we got in here? Some sheriff patches. And then this is a set of grips for a Smith & Wesson 357, I believe. So that's cool. The screw is there. So I'll be able to sell those. Those are the original grips, and he must have swapped out for these ones at some point. So that's not the box that goes with them. There were also some other related items that would go with this stuff, which I can't really show you on YouTube, which I picked up, but because I'm in California, I'm not going to show those items. But it was great stuff, really cool stuff. Okay, so I didn't get a chance to open this up and look at it to see the date on it, but it's obviously a Coleman lantern. Let's have a look and see what the date is. So, looks decent. Looks like it's in pretty good condition. Chip there. 1960. You guys probably can't see that. Let me see. So there's a 1 and 60. So I believe that would be January 1960. Maybe I'm totally off, but I'm pretty sure that's how you read it. Cool, 60s Coleman with the box. Okay, now one of the first spots I stopped at, I found a little bit of jewelry, and I want to show you because I'm pretty sure what I grabbed here is going to be gold. So this is kind of neat, but a piece is missing here, and it's pretty bent. So I'm going to have to do some work on that to bend that back. But looks like Native American sterling turquoise. So we need a little turquoise chip there. And then this is the other one. This one's marked. Didn't see that. What does it say? 925 India, huh? That's weird. This one's India. I wonder. Anyway, so that's cool. A little sterling ring. And then I grabbed these for $1 because they're very light. They have a nice look to them, and the posts are the same color. So there's the mark. It says 14K Israel. So yeah, those were great. Like I said, they're very light, but I want to get a weight on them. They're also very dirty, just like my hands from digging through garage sale stuff today. But we'll find out. They're very light, but for $1, you can't go wrong with gold. And then finally, I stopped at one other sale, and I'll show you some stuff I grabbed. So this pocket watch was there. I overpaid a little bit for that. I paid 15 bucks on it. I was not able to get the case back off while I was there, but when I took it off, it's very low jeweled movement. It's like a 7 jewel movement. It's kind of cool though because it says Alameda, California, so it's one of those movement and watch was made and sold to a jewelry store who put their own name on it kind of situation. So it's got a local city. So that was neat, but 15 bucks. I'm not going to lose money on it, but I was hoping it had a higher quality movement in there. And it also has a broken staff, or at least slightly broken, because it's wiggling around in there when I looked at it. But oh well. The best part about this garage sale was he had a pile of plate, silver plated stuff, and I started looking and I did spot some sterling in there. So I asked him how much he wanted for it, and he said, give me 25 bucks for everything. And he said, I think there's some 925 is what he called it. I think there's some 925 in there, or he said some of them are marked sterling. So he knew, and I said, how about 20 bucks for everything? So I ended up with a lot of this plated stuff, which I don't really want. But for 20 bucks, you'll see why I grabbed it. Let's see. So this one is going to be plated. Very pretty. You know. Very nice. I mean, maybe I can sell that. at the antique fair. But let me get to the reason. This is just a cheaper, this one's not silver, but I know for sure there's at least some sterling in here, so most of it is going to be not. So this, definitely not. That's going to go in the garbage. This is ugly, broken, going to go in the garbage. This is going to go in the garbage too, part of the same set. Oneida, this is plate. It's nice. Cool, whatever kind of flower that is. But it's not what I'm looking for. Again, we got plated piece here. Pretty. Let me get all the garbage ones out of the way and I can show you. What is this? This is gonna be plated as well. Yeah. Okay. This Rogers, and look at that. Clearly not solid silver. So while they are nice, I'm going to probably have to save maybe one or two to sell and throw the rest away. But this guy looks good, feels good. And what are we gonna see here? He's marked. Come on, focus. Yeah, he's marked sterling. Oh, and he has the English hallmarks on him too. That's cool. So, little pickle fork or whatever they call it. Not super heavy. So there's one good one there. But check this out. That's pretty. And this one is marked. So we got a nice, decent size little bowl here. Very happy to put that in my silver pile. So for 20 bucks, that was worth grabbing. I gotta get rid of all this, but those pieces were worth it for 20, definitely, to see what those weigh. And also I grabbed this little guy for 5 bucks. I don't know if it's Taxco or what, but little sterling silver elephant, Mexico. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's Taxco, I believe. So that's kind of nice. Little brooch, or it could also be hung on a necklace. Worth it for 5 bucks. Yeah, so we got some silver. And we got some gold. We got a whole bunch of other cool stuff. Oh, and then as I was leaving the guy's garage sale, he said, "Here, man, take this. This is nothing too exciting. It's just a little, in case you guys were wondering, it's a little quarter collection." But hey, we got $1.25 back right there from what I spent with him. So yeah, so pretty happy. Was able to find some stuff. Now I'll see if I can get Zach to send me some footage of the stuff that he picked up today, and I'll let you guys be the judge who did better during the citywide garage sale day. So this is supposed to look like a Native American sterling sandcast belt buckle with turquoise, but I don't know, something about it didn't look right, and I'm not super knowledgeable about stones. Look at the bezel. it didn't look, I thought it would be end up being nickel silver, which it may be. Um, but it's testing pretty good for sterling, but maybe maybe I just didn't scrape deep enough into it. But don't worry, if you guys saw this buckle and were thinking that I'm gonna throw away something that could be really good, I'll look closer into it. I'm not gonna dismiss it that quickly, but it just doesn't look right to me. Uh, I think it's an imitation, but I will. I'll look closer at it. I'll let you know what I come up with. Because if it was real, it would be worth, decent money. So these are the things that Zach found today. He bought a bunch of stuff, but as far as the more fun stuff to show you guys, this is a really nice little gold-filled Elgin pocket watch. Uh, Decent condition, so definitely worth grabbing. And he's gonna try to show you the movement here. So nice movement, a lot better than the one I found, and it's got a gold-filled case, so that's definitely something I would have grabbed. 14 karat gold filled, I believe, or maybe 12K. I don't know. I can't really see. See if we can get it to focus. And then the guy also had a bunch of lighters. So this one is kind of got a unique design, but it also is marked sterling on the bottom. So definitely cool. I don't know if you're going to be able to see, if he's going to be able to focus it for you, or I guess it's marked on the side. But it's yeah, sterling silver. I think that's Siam silver based on kind of how it the design of it. But that's pretty neat. It's a nice little chunk of silver there. So that was definitely worth grabbing. Very cool. Yeah, I think that's Siam silver. I don't know if he's gonna polish that up or what, but then this DuPont one here is super cool. He was thinking that that one might be sterling as well, but it's not marked. The tarnish definitely looks like it could be, but who knows? Maybe it's just plated. But it's a really nice quality. Very cool design on that lighter. And then you got just a couple more classic vintage Zippo here. Let's see, this one still in the box, brand new. Always helps. So yeah, just like perfect brand new condition. We sell lighters very quickly at the antique fair. People are always looking for them, so especially Zippo or DuPont. But definitely a cool find. And then the other thing was these cards here. The house that we were at had, the dude had a lot of baseball cards, but they were more newer. But these were kind of cool. They're like Mars Attacks cards and some Hot Rod cards. And there's like collectible old monster movie cards and 007, just kind of some more weirder stuff. The lady also had a lot of really great comics, but she didn't want to sell them. Unfortunately, they're just sitting in the garage, probably getting damaged because it was kind of a hoarded house. But hopefully we can get back to her because she had a lot of great comics. At least they were in sleeves. But just weird kind of monster movie stuff. Some of them actually looked pretty good online, but I don't envy him having to go through and try to find the valuable ones, but maybe he can do them in a lot. So here's some more of them. Just kind of weirder stuff. Yeah, so you guys let me know what you think. I think the weekend goes to me because I got the gold and the silver. Zach definitely got some cool stuff, but you can't beat that gold and sterling.